To us, it's no big deal. It's right there in our name, and so much of the part of the fabric of the work I do every day, I don't even notice it sometimes. This spring, though, it feels important to me to celebrate out loud. The work we do is interfaith. Day in and day out, I see good folks working together through Interfaith Power and Light. We're collaborating with neighbors who may study different scriptures, celebrate different holidays, perform different rituals, but we come together because we all are called to care for the natural world. As a Jewish director of Interfaith Power and Light, I have been welcomed into so many congregations, maybe even yours. Every flavor of church, synagogue, mosque, temple, gurdwara, ethical society, and meeting house in this region. In every one, neighbors are reflecting with compassion and integrity about the challenge that climate change poses to all of us. Over the last few months, as I've heard more and more voices on the national political stage sowing fear and distrust of religious difference, I wish they could see what I've seen. The Pope's encyclical Laudato Si has been an inspiration to so many communities, and I remember the powerful afternoon when I joined Muslim, Catholic, and Jewish panelists at a Jewish temple for a heartfelt conversation about what the Pope's teachings might mean for our communities. I remember the glorious group wearing a combination of collars, robes, cassocks, and kippot, who delivered a message to Annapolis legislators in February about the importance of caring for creation. I remember the members of a Northern Virginia mosque, synagogue, and Unitarian Universalist congregation who formed a joint purchasing group through Virginia Sun to place solar panels on all of their homes. And I remember the night before the Pope's address to Congress, when Buddhist chants rose up alongside gospel songs and Hebrew prayers during an overnight vigil on the National Mall. It shouldn't be a big deal, but in these times, it's worth saying again. We do this sacred work together. I am the luckiest kind of climate activist because I get to labor in the land of human goodness, in the sanctuaries where folks gather every week to strive to fully live out their values in the world. I have heard the prayers that rise up from every type of sanctuary in this region, and I can say with assurance, we have nothing to fear from our community's religious diversity. And in any case, we don't have any time for distractions right now. What we need to do is to band together as people to take on the urgent and real challenge of repairing the damage done to our common home. If the rhetoric of division and distrust has been hurting your heart this spring, as it has mine, I hope you'll respond by helping us to continue to engage in practical, powerful, multi-faith collaboration. So many people of goodwill are ready to hear our message in their faith communities, and no one is better positioned to bring a faithful, moral climate message into local congregations than we are. By working together, our communities each have an opportunity to fulfill their highest purpose, honoring the respect for human dignity and the reverence for the natural world that are core values for all of our sacred traditions. It turns out that by cooperating together, we can each most fully express our own faith's wisdom in the world. That the climate challenge is calling us at last to this unified purpose, that is a pretty big deal. So I'm asking you right now to make a special gift to Interfaith Power and Light. I will make sure that every dollar you give goes to support our unique grassroots work in local congregations. Thank you.